Good afternoon. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I am here at 1837 and 1841 16th Street here in Santa Monica, and I am preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line system for each of these structures. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structures. It lies underground and connects the building drain line systems to the public sewer. The building drain line systems then are the portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structures. Our examination today is not focusing on the building drain line systems, so if further evaluation is desired regarding those building drain line systems, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I'm beginning my examination at 1841. We're here at the back of the building, and we've got a pair of cleanouts. We've got one here, which is kind of nearer to our sub-area access, and then we have a second, which is below our electrical cabinets. Now, the reason for the two cleanouts here today is that we do have two branches of the system exiting the building. Basically, what's occurring is there is a component on one of the pipes coming out for the downstairs of the structure that would have what's known as a backwater valve to protect the structure in the event of a backup at the public sewer. But in this case, the downstairs of the structure would be the only one that is supposed to be on that backwater valve, so the second pipe does come out and ties into this same line a little further down, downstream from that backwater valve. So we're going to go ahead and drop down this one first, and we're going to push out and drop down and run out a little ways here where the second pipe is going to intersect. Now, each of these pipes coming off the back of the building is a modern plastic piping. So these are upgrades here on the property. Now, the modern plastic piping material is a pipe material that's expected to have a very long service life. It also has a very smooth inner surface, which allows for very high washout capabilities. And the plastic pipes are intended to be impervious to root intrusions. And right here you see this is where our other pipe ties in. After we look at the primary branch here, we'll come back and take a look at that short branch there. Alright, so at this point now we're changing to the original clay piping. Now, the clay pipe materials also are expected to have a long service life. This is a natural material, so it's not expected to deteriorate underground like the metal pipes did in nature, and does have a higher potential for damage during seismic. So we're looking for any significant cracks or breaks, significant offsets or separations at the connections or joint areas. Now, right here we are seeing some root intrusions at this joint. Root intrusions at the joint areas of these older clay pipes is fairly common, and normally we are going to suggest that they can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. It's when they're left unmaintained for extended periods that they can create blockages in a system or potentially damage the pipe itself. Currently we have standard access to the main sewer line system for maintenance, so that needs to be changed as far as that goes. Right here we're coming up on a section of pipe where there is some cracking around as a joint or connection. Now, this type of cracking is not but it is evidence that there is some stress on that section of pipe. So while it doesn't really appear to be affecting the function or the drainability of the system, it is something that we would definitely recommend to be monitored, but not necessarily in a situation where any repair is really stressed at this point. Alright, so we're dropping down now into the 6-inch clay pipe. This is around the edge of the alley, and this is going to continue then the rest of the way out to our public sewer. And again, we're seeing some common root intrusions at these joints. Nothing of any real significant nature, nothing that's going to dictate a cleaning recommendation at this point. And on this turn, here's our connection into our public sewer. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to pull the camera out. We're going to and drop it down into that other clean-out access to look at that line. Alright, so this is our second clean out here, just at the base of our electrical cabinets here. So we'll go ahead and drop in, and this is only going to be about a 10-foot line or so. And this branch is the modern plastic piping. So again, this is all draining fine. And here we are tying into that primary line. Alright, I'm going to stop the recording. We'll reset to 1837 and we'll take a look at that main sewer line.